If you've been diagnosed with an H. pylori infection and either you've tried the antibiotics and they didn't work, or you would prefer not to take antibiotics and you want a more natural approach, then stick around because in this video, I am going to show you a natural treatment for an H. pylori infection. Hello everybody, Dr. Brian Disvonic here. When it comes to getting rid of the nasty bacterial parasite known as Helicobacter pylori, you do have a lot of natural options. Sometimes all the treatment choices out there can be overwhelming, especially all of the various supplements that you could take. So hopefully by the end of this video, you will have a more streamlined understanding of exactly what it takes to get rid of this parasite. The first thing to do is to make some dietary changes. First, let's talk about all the foods that you should avoid. Number one is excessive carbohydrates. You should reduce your amount of carbohydrates and refined sugars because these are the types of foods that feed the H. pylori infection. More specifically, you should be avoiding these refined sugars and keep track of your daily carbohydrate intake and try to keep that number below 50 grams per day. The second food group to avoid is dairy. For many people, dairy contributes to a lot of digestive issues, and when you're trying to fight off an H. pylori infection, you want to make your gut as healthy as possible. Also, dairy contains the sugar lactose in it, which also feeds H. pylori. I made an entire video on how to avoid dairy, and I put a link down in the description below for that. Lastly, avoid all alcohol. Alcohol not only weakens your immune system, but just one drink can mess up your microbiome for weeks. There are foods that are beneficial as well. The number one food category to eat daily and to eat several times per day is the cruciferous vegetables. And of the cruciferous vegetables, broccoli sprouts are the best. The reason why is the cruciferous vegetables contain a chemical known as sulforaphane, which has antimicrobial properties against H. pylori. Stick around because in the next section I'm going to be talking about a dietary supplement that you can take that will amplify the effect of the cruciferous vegetables. And I also made an entire video on the topic of sulforaphane, and I encourage you to watch that video as well. I put a link down in the description below. The second food to add into your diet is fresh turmeric. Chop it up, throw it in your favorite foods. You could put it in the juicer, juice it with some cruciferous vegetables and some carrots, and drink it throughout the day. There's a compound in turmeric which blocks a specific metabolic pathway in bacteria, and so if you're taking turmeric daily, you're making it more difficult for this organism to colonize your gut. The third food to add in is licorice root, and I'm not talking about the candy, I'm talking about glycyrrhiza. Licorice root is a powerful antimicrobial, and it coats the lining of your gut, which inhibits H. pylori from being able to adhere to it, makes it more slippery so that they can't colonize your gut. An easy way to get licorice in your diet is to drink it as a tea, and you can find it at many health food stores. I'll also put a link down in the description below to where you can find it online. It also comes in a pill form, which I will be talking about in the next section. The best products to take should contain some combination of these ingredients. Now there's a zillion different products out there, so to save you time, here's the products that I use which contain all of these ingredients. Also, as mentioned earlier, to boost the effect of sulforaphane found in cruciferous vegetables, this product contains an enzyme which helps the broccoli or broccoli sprouts or kale or whatever cruciferous vegetable you choose to eat. It helps it to make more of the sulforaphane, giving it a boost in its medicinal effect. Again, check out my other video on that topic to get a better understanding of sulforaphane. The time frame for this entire plan is 2 months, so you want to be eating the diet and taking the supplements for 2 months, and then after the 2 months, discontinue the supplements for 2 weeks, and then you're going to want to be retested again to see if the plan worked and in fact the H. pylori infection is gone. If you'd like to know the best H. pylori diagnostic test to ask your doctor to order, I made a whole other video on this topic, and the link is down below in the description. And that's it. You have plenty of natural options when it comes to getting rid of H. pylori. Hopefully this video helped to simplify things for you. If you liked the video, consider giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell so that you don't miss out on future videos. And if you would like to share your experience, please do so down in the comment section below. I thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.